grudge match of epic proportions. Two heavyweights set to lock horns. There is some bad blood between these two men. The Harbinger of Doom, Karrion Kross, and the almighty Bobby Lashley. We're going to take a look back at recent events in moments. The reason we are having this affair to kick things off here in New York City. Karrion Kross looks laser focused, as he was over a month ago when Karrion Kross went one-on-one with Bobby Lashley at our last WWE Live event. It was an open challenge issued by Kross. Lashley accepted, and after a grueling affair, tapped out Karrion Kross inside the middle of the ring. Really nothing to be ashamed of in loss, but Karrion Kross could not let down the defeat. A few weeks ago on Monday Night Raw, cameras rapidly cut into the backstage area as the Harbinger of Doom assaulted the almighty Bobby Lashley, and as you'll see here, sent him right through a table, right down to the concrete. That is really what escalated this issue between Karrion Kross and Bobby Lashley. Of course, last week, in the midst of our Karrion Kross and Matt Riddle main event, Bobby Lashley sticking his nose in that business, rolling away with Kross through the WWE Universe and sending Karrion through a table of his own. A lot of bad blood between these two fighters, and they are set to kick things off in what is going to be an epic night here in Madison Square Garden. We are kicking off the biggest week in Universe Mode history with Monday Night Raw Homecoming. Live premiere event. We want to thank you for joining us on what is going to be an epic night, the kickoff to an epic week. So much great action coming your way right here tonight on Monday Night Raw. And two of Monday Night Raw's All-Stars, with a score to settle between them. Can't think of a bigger way to kick off the festivities here tonight, as Karrion Kross is ready to run things back with the almighty Bobby Lashley. And I'm sure Bobby Lashley, even though he picked up the victory in their last meeting, is out for revenge right here tonight in Madison Square Garden. And here comes the Almighty himself.
And his opponent from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 273 pounds, the Almighty Bobby Lashley.
Well, business certainly picks up when Bobby Lashley enters the room. Lashley looks just as laser focused as his opposer here tonight. This is going to be one hell of a clash here in Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena. Legends have been born in this very building, and certainly scores have been settled inside the confines of these hallowed halls as well. Another one hopes to be settled right here tonight. Lashley got a little bit of revenge last week, as we mentioned, when he put Karrion Kross through that table in the midst of the WWE Universe. But tonight, Lashley wants to get it done again from bell to bell and proves that he is the better man against Karrion Kross. Kross is itchy ever since that loss last month. Lashley accepted that open challenge at WWE Live, and Kross has not been able to live down the defeat. So let's see if Karrion Kross can right that wrong in his mind, or if Bobby Lashley truly does have Kross's number, as the bell has sounded and we are officially underway here in New York City. Two of Monday Night Raw's All-Stars locking horns still to come tonight. Intercontinental Championship is on the line. Big-time women's tag team matchup. Steel cage. Solo Sikoa issuing an open challenge. It's going to be a great night here on Monday Night Raw Homecoming. Lashley taking the fight to Kross. You remember that battle last month at WWE Live for channel members only. Karrion Kross, he threw everything he could at Bobby Lashley and ultimately just could not keep the Almighty down. And it was a hard-fought victory for Lashley, so Karrion Kross really had nothing to be ashamed of in defeat. We know how Karrion Kross operates inside of that ring, and he wants to get his hand raised, just as anybody else would, more often than not. Having to be tapped out by Bobby Lashley inside the squared circle, not something that has sat well with the Harbinger of Doom, as he takes down Lashley right there. Still to come tonight in your main event, it is a steel cage matchup between Sami Zayn and John Cena. Intercontinental Championship on the line as well. Apollo Crews contest for the gold against Ilya Dragunov. Karrion Kross has got Lashley in a predicament right now, and the boot scrape. Lashley may be knocked out cold in the early going. And Lashley popping his shoulder up. Kross knows it's going to take a lot to keep Bobby Lashley down. This is not the first time they've been inside the squared circle. These men know how tough the other is. and how not so easy it is going to be to get your hand raised tonight. I'm sure Karrion Kross has watched back the footage from WWE Live over and over again over the past month, trying to figure out where he made the misstep in that contest. Nonetheless, Lashley was the better man at WWE Live on May the 13th. But tonight, June the 12th, Raw Homecoming is a chance to write a new story for Karrion Kross and Bobby Lashley. So far, the Harbinger of Doom is having his way with the Almighty. Bobby Lashley's got to get back into this matchup. But again, similar sentiments, if you will. It's really echoing their last battle. Karrion Kross was really the dominator for the majority of that matchup, and again, controlled Bobby Lashley through everything he had at him, and ultimately Lashley was able to tap out Kross. And a nice German suplex sending Kross to the other side of the squared circle. Never underestimate the Almighty. Karrion Kross, I'm sure, is not tonight. And Lashley now showcasing his strength in the Big Apple. Right off the turnbuckle goes the Harbinger of Doom, the Almighty Bobby Lashley, looking to go 2 for 2 against Karrion Kross. Goes for the kick. There's a counter by Kross. Lashley shoves him off. What leg strength, and now a shoulder tackle. Simple yet effective maneuver out of Lashley. And wait a minute, small package by Kross, trying to steal the victory. Not just yet. Kross may be looking for a victory by any means necessary tonight. Lashley is going to have to keep his eye on Karrion Kross and any little underhanded tactic or any quick trick he tries to pull out of the hat. Bobby Lashley now not able to keep Kross down. There's the Harbinger of Doom coming from behind, and Karrion Kross got some strength in his arsenal as well. Ragdolling Bobby Lashley, just that seismic throw there. Now Lashley gets sent into the corner again. Karrion Kross's wheels are spinning, and ragdolls him off the top. Lashley has tried to get back into this matchup, but Karrion Kross in control, at least up until that misstep. These two All-Stars of Monday Night Raw battling for bragging rights tonight, but you never know what could be on the line. Future championship opportunities, future main event matches and paychecks here on Monday Night Raw. Everything rides off the wins and losses. Bobby Lashley and Karrion Kross know that very well, and both men looking to leave New York City with their hand raised high in victory. Lashley taking the fight to Kross, trying to just get back into this matchup, and oh, wait a minute here. Gotta watch out for that Wicked Witch. Scarlet at ringside, taking Lashley's eye off the ball, and it aids Kross as he goes into the pinfall here, and another 1 count. Karrion Kross is struggling to even get 2 seconds with Lashley's shoulders on the canvas. The Harbinger of Doom gonna keep throwing haymakers, keep throwing strikes at Bobby Lashley. Look at this. This is just vicious offense out of Karrion Kross, and this is where Kross is most dangerous. Wrestling his style of matchup, his pace, picking apart his opponent. Lashley just rolling to the outside, try to catch a breather on the Harbinger of Doom, who looks to be stalking the Almighty right now. And Kross with a knee off the apron, and Bobby Lashley may be seeing stars in this matchup. That was a stiff shot. Oh, wait a minute. Doomsday Saito on the outside of the ring. And now what? Karrion Kross is ripping apart the announce table here in your opening matchup at Raw Homecoming. Kross is not satisfied yet. He knows how difficult it's going to be to keep Bobby Lashley down, and Kross may be coming to this matchup a little bit more desperate tonight. Lashley trying to avoid disaster. Avoids the announce table, and down goes Kross, but Lashley's got to be hurting right now. That elevated knee off the apron, the Doomsday Saito. Karrion Kross's wheels were spinning. Lashley was able to avoid it, but there's Kross throwing Lashley into the barricade there. Business is picking up. This is how you kick off one of the biggest weeks in Universe Mode history. Kross and Lashley one-on-one with a score to settle. Karrion Kross continuing the offense on the outside of the ring. An onslaught on the almighty Bobby Lashley. It is very rare you see Lashley, and dare I say, in underdog position. I know he got the victory last time, but you see how this match is going. This has been a Karrion Kross wrestled style of matchup. Lashley is playing defense through his offense, and there's another counter. Goes for the drop kick. Kross avoided it, and another high knee out of the Harbinger of Doom, who goes for the cover, sees opportunity, but Lashley survives again. Karrion Kross is going to start ripping his hair out any moment. He cannot keep Bobby Lashley down. Kross is just trying to unload on Lashley. Lashley may be surviving, but or I should say, is he just delaying the inevitable? Because Kross has been in control for, I'd say, 90% of this contest. Lashley has got no answer. We said it a moment ago, we'll say it again, but his offense has been defense so far against Karrion Kross. Lashley is an underdog tonight, especially as this matchup progresses. There's another counter there, and Lashley able to take the knee out of the Harbinger of Doom. A nice shoulder tackle. And again, Karrion Kross and Scarlett not giving Lashley a moment to breathe here as Kross comes from behind to steal the victory, but Lashley survives. And a wicked witch of the West, Scarlett taking Lashley's eye off the ball again. Not even allowing Bobby Lashley to change the tide of momentum in this matchup. A right hand and a forearm will certainly help Lashley get back in control. There's the strength out of the Almighty. Down goes Kross on the canvas. Lashley's got to keep this going. He's got to pick up steam. And there's another counter by Kross. Kross is not allowing anything out of Bobby Lashley tonight. And a second Doomsday Saito, this time inside of the ring. And that may be all she wrote. Not just yet as Bobby Lashley kicks out. You have got to be kidding. Karrion Kross, he doesn't have an answer for Lashley. He knows how to keep the offense going. He knows how to inflict the punishment, but Karrion Kross has got to be second guessing what he's going to have to do to pin Bobby Lashley's shoulders to the canvas tonight. Back out on the outside where Kross cleared off this announce table a few minutes ago. DDT right here at ringside, and Lashley may be surviving, but Karrion Kross is clearly in control of this matchup. Oh no, Karrion Kross, this matchup is not a no disqualification. It's a simple one-on-one affair, but Karrion Kross, desperate for victory, putting Bobby Lashley straight through the announce table. Lashley has been laid to waste in New York City, and I think Karrion Kross is going to be satisfied with a count-out victory tonight. Absolutely ridiculous. Lashley getting to his feet, rushing towards the ring. Oh, wait a minute, Karrion Kross. Small package here. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Karrion Kross just stole the victory from the Almighty. Well, Bobby Lashley continued to survive, continued to fight, but at the end of the day, Karrion Kross inflicting too much punishment. Doomsday Saitos through the announce table, and then Karrion Kross had the result to that just to get the victory tonight. And Bobby Lashley, that speaks volumes at the fact that Lashley is still standing on his own 2 feet, but Karrion Kross, at the end of the day, is walking away with the victory. I'm not satisfied either. I can't blame Bobby Lashley. At the end of the day, though, Karrion Kross is leaving New York City victorious to kick things off here at Raw Homecoming. Coming your way on Saturday night, April the 13th, witness the aftermath of WrestleMania as the superstars of Monday Night Raw and Friday Night SmackDown head to San Juan, Puerto Rico for the 2024 Backlash. This international live premiere event streams live at 5 p.m. Eastern Time on Saturday night, April the 13th. And as a new season approaches, what will these superstars have in store? You haven't seen anything yet, and nothing can prepare you for the Backlash.
Thank you team. Thank you for watching today's video, and we'll continue from tomorrow. And please subscribe to our channel. Whoever is not yet subscribed, please subscribe.